This video was created for the Joey Zero Weekly Warframe show. To see the entire show, click the icon right here or find the playlist and channel at the end of the video. It's by far one of my favorite Warframe shows made by a bunch of amazing creators, so be sure to check it out. With that being said, let's jump into this week's 2-minute slash dash. Corpus fun fact: before damage 2.0, Corpus weapons were generally most effective against themselves. And then they called the Grineer the less advanced faction. Guys, you know what time it is. So, the Corpus today. The Corpus you may know as one of the main factions of Warframe, the more robotic merchant types. Mostly known for their credit greed and their Moas. Maybe you know of Aryll Fae, Navanyo, or the Feared Sergeant. Anyway, today I want to put the story aside, I mean you can figure that out on your own. Let's talk about the beautiful design of some of these Corpus weapons. I mean, look at the Exurges, the Planks, the Oma. Wait, what's that? Of course, how dare I not talk about one of my favorite Corpus weapons out there? The Emprex. The Emprex is by far one of the best beam weapons out there. A true traditional Corpus weapon in the sense that it's super effective against the Corpus. To understand why that is, let's focus on what damage types we're going to be looking for if we want to find the Corpus in Fortuna, Jupiter, or in bargaining them on that Cetus deal. The Corpus have a wide variety of armed forces, so there are 4 different enemy types that you'll be facing. The first 2 types, super simple. Flesh and robotic. Of course, both of them are very different from each other and they'll be vulnerable to very different things. The other 2 types might be a little bit harder though. They're shield, which is just the regular shielding that all Corpus have, and proto shield, which only the more advanced troops have. Now there's an entire chart with how good each form of damage is to each type, which I will link down the video. However, the best combination is Pyro for flash, magnetic for both shield types, and electricity for robotic. So, let's apply that to our loadout. As you can see, here we have the Emprex, and it's got innate electricity damage. Now I've added Firewall to make it just that extra super awesome, especially once we get the shields down. The crowd control on this weapon is just absolutely amazing. This is a personal favorite of mine. If you want to get a weapon though that does all the damage types to like absolutely destroy the Corpus, look for something that has innate magnetic damage, like this Cyanoid Gamma Core. I've only just started playing with this thing, and so far I'm quite liking it, especially to take along with my Emprex, but there are also a bunch of magnetic primaries out there for you to try. You can also spread the different damage types over like different weapons, so let's say I put magnetic and electricity on my primary and then firewall on my secondary. But I'll leave that up to you to like try and experiment with. With that being covered, let me just say, hats off to you for watching the entire 2 minutes today, and I will see you all next week.